Tonight, in an urgent medical report, a suppressed discovery has emerged, revealing an ancient natural formula capable of reversing type 2 diabetes without medication, without strict diets, and without exercise. Reports confirm that over 15,000 people have already freed themselves from diabetes by using this method at home, and their stories are flooding social media. From our World Health Report headquarters, this is a special breaking news investigation. We spoke with Sarah, 35, who used the method and reported a significant improvement in her quality of life.
I was skeptical, but after just 2 weeks, my blood sugar is finally stable for the first time in years.
We also spoke with a physician from Massachusetts General Hospital who learned about the method and decided to test it on her own father after he had been left hopeless by every other doctor.
I can't believe something so simple reversed my father's diabetes. This video changed our lives.
For decades, the medical industry has told us that diabetes is incurable, that you must take pills for life and avoid sugar at all costs. But a team of elite scientists, led by world-renowned diabetes specialist Dr. Hiroshi Tanaka, made a shocking discovery that turned everything we know about diabetes upside down. They found that 3 specific bacteria inside your gut are the real cause of insulin resistance. And Big Pharma has known about it for years. Firmicutes act like a sponge, absorbing insulin and preventing your cells from using glucose. Proteobacteria release inflammatory toxins that elevate blood sugar levels, while imbalanced Bacteroides, instead of supporting your metabolism, actually worsen diabetes. And here's the most shocking part. Pharmaceutical companies have actively suppressed this research. Because if the world finds out that eliminating these bacteria naturally can restore insulin function and reverse diabetes, it would wipe out their $400 billion industry overnight. The moment Dr. Tanaka and his team confirmed their findings, his research was shut down, his funding was cut, and he was laid off from his clinic. To make matters worse, he was threatened with a multi-million-dollar lawsuit if he ever spoke about it. And when he confronted the director of his clinic, he heard something chilling. Tanaka, our job is not to cure people. Our job is to keep them on treatment. But Dr. Tanaka refused to stay silent. Today, he's risking everything to expose the truth and reveal the formula that has already changed the lives of thousands of former diabetics. But you must act fast. If history has taught us anything, it's that when a discovery threatens Big Pharma's profits, it doesn't stay online for long. So keep watching while you still can, because in the next few minutes, you'll discover the 3 hidden bacteria that are keeping you diabetic, regardless of what you eat. The suppressed research that proves insulin resistance can be reversed naturally, and the exact step-by-step method that thousands are already using to free themselves from diabetes for good. This documentary could be your only chance to see this life-changing discovery before it disappears.
And it was with this research group that we uncovered the real cause of type 2 diabetes, something that apparently had been ignored by science for years. Or did the medical industry always know about this phenomenon and just choose to keep it hidden? We can't say for certain, but the evidence is highly suspicious. Well, none of that matters anymore. What does matter is that after an intense 8-month legal battle with the clinic that tried to silence me, my legal team finally managed to secure a crucial document. By identifying a loophole in my employment contract, my lawyer filed a preliminary injunction granting me the right to disclose my research findings at least until the case is officially settled. Therefore, please pay close attention and watch this video through to the very end, as it could disappear at any time. Now, allow me to explain this in the simplest way possible. I'm sure you've heard before that the gut is our second brain. This is because the gut is the only organ that can function without brain control. Inside the gut, there are over 100 million neurons, often referred to as the body's second brain, and more than 30 different types of neurotransmitters that influence mood, mood, metabolism, and overall health. But even more importantly, the gut is home to approximately 39 trillion bacteria, which make up what we call the gut microbiota. Some of these bacteria are beneficial, helping the body in countless ways, such as improving digestion, regulating metabolism, and controlling appetite. However, there are also harmful bacteria that can cause serious health problems. For example, Helicobacter pylori can cause gastritis and, in severe cases, even gastric cancer, while Salmonella can lead to severe food poisoning. But here's what most people don't know. These bacteria don't just cause digestive diseases. According to research from renowned medical institutes, imbalances in gut microbiota can also disrupt brain function and hormone production. Studies have already linked conditions like depression, anxiety, and hormonal disorders directly to gut health. Why? This is because the gut is responsible for producing neurotransmitters and hormones crucial for our well-being. When this delicate balance is disrupted, it can trigger a chain reaction of diseases throughout the entire body. Now, think about this for a second. Diabetes is a disease, and insulin is a hormone. So, if an imbalance in gut bacteria can disrupt hormones and cause diseases, why would it be any different with insulin and type 2 diabetes? Suddenly, everything started to make sense. For years, scientists have focused only on the pancreas and liver. When studying type 2 diabetes, they are entirely ignoring the gut, despite it being one of the most critical organs in the entire body. At that point, I decided to investigate the role of gut bacteria in type 2 diabetes further. And that's when I found something shocking. I gathered a team of top researchers from the University of California, San Francisco, UCSF, and we conducted a groundbreaking study with over 200 participants divided into two groups. Group A consisted of individuals diagnosed with type 2 diabetes, while Group B included those with no signs of the disease. After months of rigorous analysis, we discovered something shocking. Nearly 92% of individuals in Group A had an excessive amount of three specific bacteria in their gut: Firmicutes, Proteobacteria, and imbalanced Bacteroidetes. Meanwhile, in Group B, these bacteria were almost non-existent. This was the missing piece that researchers had overlooked for years. Upon closer examination, we realized that gut bacteria play a critical role in type 2 diabetes. Studies indicate that an imbalance in gut microbiota can contribute to insulin resistance, chronic inflammation, and unstable blood sugar levels. And it doesn't stop there. Certain harmful bacteria can disrupt metabolism and interfere with the body's ability to regulate glucose effectively. As you may know, our body's cells rely on glucose for energy. Insulin is the key that allows glucose to enter the cells. But when harmful bacteria contribute to insulin resistance, your cells don't receive the glucose they need. And here's what happens next. Your brain interprets these symptoms as a need for more food, particularly sugar, which explains why diabetics often experience uncontrollable sugar cravings. Even if you follow a strict diet, cut out carbs completely, or inject insulin daily, your blood sugar remains out of control. Why? These harmful bacteria obstruct insulin's function, trapping you in a never-ending cycle of cravings, elevated blood sugar, and insulin resistance. As a result, sugar remains trapped in your bloodstream instead of being absorbed by your cells where it's needed for energy. Through our research, we identified three specific bacteria responsible for this condition: Firmicutes, which act like an insulin sponge, absorbing insulin before it can reach your cells; Proteobacteria, which trigger chronic inflammation, making your body more resistant to insulin; and imbalanced Bacteroidetes, which alter your metabolism, causing extreme sugar cravings and weight gain. As a result, your cells aren't being properly nourished, leaving you feeling constantly worn out and unmotivated, developing other chronic illnesses over time, and getting stuck in an endless cycle of degeneration. And it gets even worse. These bacteria multiply rapidly, creating an increasingly toxic and inflammatory environment in your gut. This cycle is why so many people struggle to control their blood sugar even when they're doing everything right. Type 2 diabetes will never go away if you don't eliminate these bacteria, no matter how much insulin you take or how much sugar you cut out. The key to reversing type 2 diabetes is to completely eliminate these bacteria from your gut. My team and I spent countless weeks tirelessly searching for a way to eliminate the harmful bacteria responsible for type 2 diabetes. We tested hundreds of natural compounds, analyzing their effects on gut microbiome, insulin regulation, and metabolic function. Then, one day, I received an urgent message from one of my lead researchers: "Dr. Tanaka, we need you in the lab immediately. We may have found something incredible." His team had been testing various plant-based extracts known for their ability to regulate blood sugar, and during these experiments, they noticed something astonishing. One of the compounds had a remarkable effect on the bacteria we had identified as the root cause of type 2 diabetes. For years, modern medicine had overlooked the role of the gut microbiome in diabetes. But what if someone, centuries ago, had already figured it out? That's when we decided to expand our research beyond the lab. We started studying historical texts ancient healing practices and traditional remedies from cultures with low rates of diabetes. And that's when we found something shocking. Deep in the archives of traditional Eastern medicine, we discovered references to a mysterious elixir used for centuries as a tonic for energy, vitality, and enhanced longevity. It was described as a blend of powerful, natural ingredients specifically designed to eliminate excess sugar from the blood, increase energy, prevent fatigue, and restore balance to the body's internal systems. At the time, there wasn't a name for type 2 diabetes, but the symptoms they described were unmistakable: chronic fatigue, constant thirst and excessive urination, nerve pain in the hands and feet, and uncontrolled weight gain. This ancient elixir was used specifically to combat these symptoms, centuries before modern medicine even understood the disease. Could this be the missing piece we had been searching for? We knew we had stumbled upon something extraordinary, but we weren't about to rely on folklore alone. We needed scientific proof. Using cutting-edge lab techniques, we isolated and tested the key ingredients found in this lost formula. The results were astonishing. Some of the most promising compounds included berberine, which kills Firmicutes bacteria and restores insulin communication with cells; Gymnema sylvestre, which blocks excess sugar absorption and reduces sugar cravings; and cinnamon, which enhances insulin sensitivity and stabilizes blood sugar levels. Along with other ingredients that we will introduce later, these compounds, when combined, created a synergistic effect, improving blood sugar control, gut health, and metabolic function. We immediately moved forward with clinical testing. Over the coming months, we conducted a large-scale study with 752 diabetic patients, including individuals in their 40s, 50s, and even 80s with varying diets and lifestyles. The participants ranged from newly diagnosed individuals to those who had suffered from diabetes for over 30 years. For 6 months, we closely monitored their progress through medical exams and blood tests. The results blew us away. An impressive 94% of participants experienced a complete reversal of type 2 diabetes. Average blood sugar levels dropped from 195 mg/dL to an astonishing 91 mg/dL, and many participants were able to reduce or completely stop their diabetes medication. Beyond just reversing diabetes, participants reported incredible health benefits, including sustainable weight loss, lower cholesterol levels, a significant reduction in visceral fat, stronger immune function, and more energy than they had felt in years. That's when I finally understood this was more than just a remedy for diabetes. It was a forgotten key to optimal health that had been lost to time. Now that we had scientific proof, we set out to refine this formula into a powerful, concentrated extract. We used a multi-step extraction process to ensure maximum potency, rapid absorption, and consistent results for everyone. And that's how we rediscovered the millenary lost elixir, the only formula capable of eliminating the root cause of type 2 diabetes and restoring the body's natural ability to regulate blood sugar. I've even recorded a video demonstration in our lab showing exactly how this forgotten elixir works inside the gut to eliminate the harmful bacteria that cause diabetes. And today, I'm going to share everything with you. But before I do, I must warn you, this information is highly controversial, and I don't know how long this video will remain online. So pay close attention, because what I'm about to reveal could change your life forever. This video contained the crucial evidence that I was forbidden from sharing. As a precaution, I made a copy on my personal laptop on the very day I was fired. Here's what happened. Hello, I'm Dr. Hiroshi Tanaka. My team who are behind the camera say I have spent years uncovering a real solution for type 2 diabetes. What we're about to share today is a milestone in medical history, and I want to personally thank every researcher involved. Without them, this discovery would not have been possible. Now, I'm going to show you exactly how the millenary lost elixir works inside the gut to eliminate the harmful bacteria that cause type 2 diabetes and restore your body's natural insulin function. First, I want you to look at this vial. Inside, we have a sample of a healthy gut microbiome containing a balanced mix of beneficial bacteria that support digestion, metabolism, and insulin function. This sample was taken from a healthy 43-year-old man with no history of diabetes. And this vial contains a gut bacteria sample from a 39-year-old man with type 2 diabetes who struggles to control blood sugar, is overweight, and suffers from neuropathy. As you can see, this sample has a darker, more toxic coloration. That's because it's predominantly overrun with Firmicutes, proteobacteria, and imbalanced Bacteroidetes, harmful bacteria we identified as the true cause of type 2 diabetes. Now watch what happens when I add just a small amount of this contaminated solution to the healthy gut sample. This is precisely what happens inside the gut of a diabetic person. These harmful bacteria multiply rapidly, overwhelming the beneficial microbes and hijacking your body's insulin response. They consume most of the insulin your pancreas produces, as well as any injected insulin from medications, preventing it from reaching your cells. The result? Your body remains in a state of chronic insulin resistance. Your cells can't absorb sugar for energy, leading to uncontrollable blood sugar spikes. Now, observe what happens when we introduce the Millenary Lost Elixir formula, carefully crafted from rare medicinal plants that have been used for centuries to combat metabolic disorders. It's astonishing to see how quickly the environment is restored, allowing healthy gut bacteria to thrive again. After eliminating the harmful bacteria, the body naturally restores communication between insulin and the cells. The process allows glucose to go where it's supposed to go, fueling your body instead of staying trapped in your bloodstream. Within just a few months, such therapy can completely reverse type 2 diabetes. As you've seen, my team and I have uncovered the real natural solution to reversing type 2 diabetes, but our journey was far from over. At this point, we needed a highly specialized laboratory to produce the Millenary Lost Elixir in concentrated form, but that's when I faced the greatest challenge of my career. I had already been fired and blacklisted from multiple research institutions. Without access to my former clinic's resources, I had to take out a bank loan and personally search for a lab willing to produce the elixir. I approached several manufacturers, but each time I was met with the same response.
We can't take this project. This formula threatens too many powerful interests. Big Pharma won't allow this to hit the market.
I was running out of options. That's when a trusted colleague connected me with a research director at a highly specialized laboratory in Japan, of the few facilities in the world capable of handling high-precision botanical extractions. We scheduled a meeting. I presented my research, explained the results, and shared my personal story. After a long silence, the director finally looked at me and said,
"Dr. Tanaka, I believe in your work. More importantly, I believe this formula could change lives. We will produce a small batch for testing. If it works, we'll gradually increase production in limited quantities."
At last, we had the breakthrough we needed. The mission wasn't just about manufacturing a product, it was about bringing an ancient healing secret back to life. And today, for the first time ever, I'm making this powerful formula available to the public, but I have to warn you, this information is highly controversial, and I don't know how long this video will remain online. If you leave this page now, you may never find it again. When the first batch of the Millenary Lost Elixir was finally ready, I knew exactly who I needed to help. First, my mother. It had been years since she was first hospitalized due to complications from diabetes. Since then, I had spent countless nights studying, testing, and searching for a real solution. More than a decade had passed. Her condition had worsened over the years, but I refused to give up. I had already tested the formula on several patients, but now it was time to see if it could help the person I loved most. At first, nothing happened. For the first 3 days, her blood sugar remained the same. For a brief moment, I started to question everything. What if I was too late? What if the damage had already been done? But then, at the end of the first month, something surprising happened. Her blood sugar, which had been stuck at 170, started dropping slowly until it reached 120. And that wasn't all. She told me she had slept through the night without waking up for the first time in years. Her legs didn't feel as swollen, and she even had more energy than usual. For the first time, she looked at me with hope in her eyes and said something I hadn't heard in years.
"Son, I think this is actually working."
That was the moment I knew for sure the Millenary Lost Elixir was restoring her body. And this was only the beginning. Over the course of 9 weeks, my mother began to notice small but significant changes. She had more energy throughout the day. Her legs didn't feel as swollen. She was sleeping better, waking up rested for the first time in years. But it was in the 8th week that something truly incredible happened. She walked into my clinic one morning smiling and full of energy, something I hadn't seen in years. And then she told me something that shocked me. She had lost 14 pounds. It was not because she had changed her diet. It wasn't because she had started exercising. She had simply continued eating what she enjoyed, and yet, for the first time in years, her body was working with her, not against her. Still, what truly astonished me was when I conducted a fasting glucose test. Her blood sugar, which had previously fluctuated between 170 and 160, had now stabilized at 98. After years of struggling with type 2 diabetes, my mother was finally free from this disease. She had done what doctors said was impossible, and it was all thanks to the Millenary Lost Elixir formula that had been lost to time but was now giving her life back. I still remember that special moment. We walked out of my clinic and I took her to her favorite restaurant for dinner. For the first time in years, she was able to eat without fear. A juicy steak, a small dessert, even a glass of sake, something she hadn't tasted in over a decade. But the the moment that truly brought tears to my eyes was when they placed a warm bowl of rice in front of her. For a Japanese mother, rice isn't just food, it's tradition, comfort, and family. It's the first thing she learned to cook as a child. It's what she made for us every morning before school. It's the one thing she always said she could never live without. And yet, for years, diabetes had taken that away from her. She hesitated for a second, looking down at the bowl, as if it were an old friend she hadn't seen in a long time. Then, she picked up her chopsticks, took a bite, closed her eyes, and smiled. That's when I knew she had her life back. And, just to confirm everything, we checked her blood sugar shortly after the meal. Her blood sugar remained stable. That night, I realized something that would stay with me forever. I hadn't just found a way to control diabetes. I had restored my mother's joy for life. A few days later, I realized that this discovery couldn't stay just within my family. There were millions of people suffering from type 2 diabetes, people who had lost hope, just like my mother once had. But there was one problem. We were almost out of the first batch of the millenary lost elixir. So I reached out to the research director at the specialized laboratory in Japanthi, same man who had believed in my work when no one else would. After a long meeting, we signed a contract to produce the first official batch of the formula. Now it was time for the final test. I invited a group of volunteers who had been struggling with type 2 diabetes for years, people who had tried everything but never found a lasting solution. And after weeks of carefully monitored testing, my theory was confirmed once again. Every participant in the study successfully freed themselves from diabetes. This wasn't a coincidence. It was now scientifically proven. The millenary lost elixir was the only known natural solution capable of permanently reversing type 2 diabetes. Nothing like this had ever been recorded in the history of modern medicine. At that moment, I had no doubts left. This became my life's purpose. I knew that if I wanted to bring this discovery to the world, I couldn't do it alone. So I assembled a team of top researchers, scientists, and medical experts who were just as passionate as I was about finding a real solution to type 2 diabetes. We spent months rigorously testing and refining this formula to ensure it was 100% natural, free of side effects, and manufactured under the highest quality standards. And all this work, research, and dedication led to something I'm incredibly proud to present to you: Gluco Smart, the only treatment in the world that contains a precise blend of rare medicinal plant extracts designed to eliminate the root cause of type 2 diabetes. Unlike conventional treatments that only manage symptoms, this formula works at the source of the disease by balancing the gut microbiome, restoring insulin function, and reactivating the body's natural ability to regulate blood sugar. This formula is designed to work for anyone struggling with glucose imbalances, without exception. Whether you're a man or woman in your 30s, 50s, or even 80s, and whether you've been dealing with high blood sugar for years or were just recently diagnosed, it's effective for all. When I first shared this discovery with some of my colleagues in the medical field, many of them doubted its effectiveness, and I understand why. They had spent their entire careers believing that type 2 diabetes was irreversible. They had been told that their only option was lifelong medication, never a cure. But everything they thought they knew about diabetes was about to change. Then I received a message from a trusted colleague, someone well known in the medical field. It was an internationally recognized expert in metabolic disorders and gut health.
Hello, I'm Dr. Michael Reynolds. For decades, I've focused on the connection between metabolic health, inflammation, and chronic diseases like type 2 diabetes. I first heard about Gluco Smart from a respected colleague, one of the doctors Dr. Tanaka had shared his discovery with. At first, I was skeptical. After all, we're talking about a condition that has long been considered irreversible. But what caught my attention was the approach, targeting the gut microbiome, something traditional medicine has completely overlooked in diabetes treatment. The formula is 100% natural, does not interfere with other treatments, and works at the biological root of the disease. So I decided to try it with some of my patients. The results were astonishing. Not only did they regain control of their blood sugar naturally, but some even reversed type 2 diabetes entirely. Beyond glucose control, I saw patients experience more energy than they had felt in years, significant weight loss, especially in stubborn visceral fat, and improved overall metabolic function. Gluco Smart is transforming lives in ways I never expected. That's why I fully endorse it as a groundbreaking option for type 2 diabetes. For the first time, there's real hope for people to live a healthier, diabetes-free life.
And why is Gluco Smart different? Gluco Smart is crafted from a 100% natural formula, combining a powerful blend of rare medicinal plant extracts, each carefully selected for its ability to restore balance to the body. This includes berberine, which eliminates harmful gut bacteria and restores insulin sensitivity, Gymnema sylvestre, which blocks excessive sugar absorption and reduces cravings, cinnamon, which enhances insulin response and stabilizes glucose levels, olive leaf extract, acting as a natural antimicrobial to support gut balance, and bitter melon, which mimics insulin to improve glucose absorption. There are no contraindications, making it safe to use alongside other treatments. Formulated as chewable gummies, Gluco Smart ensures rapid, consistent absorption, making it even more effective than capsules, powders, or liquids. The product has a pleasant natural flavor, no mixing into water, tea, or any other drink required. Gluco Smart is manufactured in the US under strict GMP certified standards. Gluco Smart is vegetarian, non-GMO, and entirely free from harmful stimulants or toxins, ensuring a safe, effective, and natural path to restoring blood sugar balance.
I was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes 7 years ago. My doctor put me on metformin, but my blood sugar kept climbing and my health only got worse. I started experiencing side effects, kidney pain, dizziness, and sleepless nights. I was terrified that my dream of a peaceful retirement was slipping away. Last year, I was invited to take part in Dr. Tanaka's trial for a breakthrough formula, now called the Millenary Lost Elixir. Within a month, my blood sugar dropped from 187 to 135. After 2 months, it was down to 105, and it has stayed there ever since. I also lost 16 pounds, and for the first time in years, I feel like I'm truly living again. Even though I've completely reversed my diabetes, I still take the Millenary Lost Elixir every day. Dr. Tanaka says I don't need it anymore, but since it's all natural and makes me feel amazing, I keep taking it. Honestly, I feel like I'm 30 years old again.
I've tried everything: diets, exercise, teas, medication, acupuncture. I even quit drinking. But regardless of what I did, my glucose levels always bounced back. I truly believed I'd never be free from diabetes, but when I tried the Millenary Lost Elixir, everything changed. In just a short time, I saw my blood sugar stabilize, and before I knew it, I had reversed my type 2 diabetes, just as Dr. Tanaka said. Now I'm living an entirely new life. No stress, no exhaustion, and no more sleepless nights. People need to know that this truly works. I've told all my friends. These gummies are so easy to take, completely natural, and honestly, life-changing. Thank you, Dr. Tanaka.
Hi, my name is James, and my battle with diabetes started years ago. I tried everything: diets, exercise, herbal teas, meditation, acupuncture, smoothies, even cutting out the beer I used to enjoy every night. Some of these things helped temporarily, but none of them could stop what happened next. Despite all my efforts, I lost vision in my left eye due to diabetes. And just when I thought things couldn't get worse, I suffered an injury while working on a home renovation project. The doctors warned me that because of my poor circulation, I was at serious risk of amputation. I was terrified. I did everything I could to heal, but nothing worked. That's when I was introduced to Gluco Smart, and I can say without hesitation, it was the best decision I've ever made. Today, I'm living a completely different life. No fear, no stress, and full of energy. And yes, I'm still able to enjoy my favorite beer. I even shared this with some friends from my diabetes support group, and everyone was amazed by the results. I'm beyond grateful for Dr. Tanaka's research and the team behind Gluco Smart. This discovery has given me back the life I thought I had lost.
These are just a few of the countless messages I receive every day, and I can't wait to hear your success story in just a few weeks. By now, you're probably wondering, how can I get this incredible treatment? The truth is, the process of creating Gluco Smart is highly precise and complex. Unlike mass-produced supplements, Gluco Smart is formulated using a multi-step extraction process to obtain the purest and most concentrated blend of medicinal plant extracts. This special method is used at a well-known research center in Japan, which makes sure that every bottle keeps its full power to get rid of harmful gut bacteria like firmicutes, proteobacteria, and unbalanced Bacteroidetes, fixes insulin function so that cells can properly absorb glucose, and helps the body naturally reverse type 2 diabetes. And here's something even more remarkable. The people who tested Gluco Smart and reclaimed their lives continue requesting more bottles, not just for themselves, but for their family and friends. Many even stock up, fearing that Big Pharma's harassment and legal pressure could force us to cease production. After all, we're disrupting a $400 billion industry by offering a real, natural solution, one that threatens their endless cycle of prescriptions and dependency. But what's even more surprising is that a growing number of people without diabetes are also using Gluco Smart to rejuvenate their entire body improve digestion and gut health, and support longevity and metabolic function. Because of this overwhelming demand, our stock has been selling out in just days. In fact, most of this new batch of Gluco Smart is already reserved for customers who reached out asking to be notified the moment it became available again. But because you educated yourself today, I'll show you exactly how to secure your supply within the next 90 seconds. As you know, I'm not in this for money. My only goal was to heal my mother. But now my mission has expanded to help as many people as possible finally break free from type 2 diabetes. That's why today you'll have the chance to receive 3 bottles of Gluco Smart completely free of charge. Yes, you heard that right, at no cost. All you need to do is stay with me here. When you start taking Gluco Smart, there's no doubt that within 3 weeks, your blood sugar levels will begin to stabilize, and all your health markers will show significant improvement within a month. But to achieve lasting results, it's crucial to continue eliminating harmful gut bacteria, especially firmicutes, proteobacteria, and imbalanced Bacteroidetes. By doing this, you'll dramatically reduce the risk of heart disease, liver complications, insulin resistance, chronic inflammation, and even experience full body rejuvenation. How many bottles do you need? Based on your current condition, it may take at least 90 days to fully restore gut balance after years of metabolic damage. This means that a 3-bottle supply of Gluco Smart is the best way to ensure long-term stability, keeping your glucose levels balanced and protecting you from future complications. For those who have had diabetes for more than 6 months, a full 180-day treatment is strongly recommended, meaning 6 bottles of Gluco Smart. After extensive testing and proven results in over 15,000 people, we've found that the most effective way to fully reverse type 2 diabetes is to follow the complete 6-month protocol. You'll start seeing amazing results within the first month, and soon, you'll be able to live a life without limitations. By eliminating these harmful bacteria and restoring your gut microbiome, you'll create an environment that allows healthy bacteria to thrive, which is the key to stabilizing blood sugar, boosting metabolism, and maintaining long-term health. This means that in addition to naturally reversing diabetes, you also experience effortless weight loss as your body starts burning fat more efficiently, especially around the belly. Your energy levels will increase, helping you feel revitalized throughout the day without the crashes caused by blood sugar spikes. Improved digestion and reduced bloating will follow, as a balanced gut microbiome enhances nutrient absorption and eliminates discomfort. You'll also enjoy sharper mental clarity and focus, saying goodbye to brain fog and enjoying clear, focused thinking. Your immune system will become stronger, better equipped to fight off illnesses and inflammation. Better heart health is another benefit, supporting balanced cholesterol levels, healthy blood pressure, and optimal circulation. As an added bonus, reduced sugar cravings will naturally lower your appetite for sweets and refined carbs, making healthy eating effortless. More stable moods will emerge, as balanced blood sugar helps reduce irritability, mood swings, and feelings of anxiety. Lastly, you'll experience anti-aging benefits, fighting oxidative stress and promoting healthier skin, joints, and overall longevity. With Gluco Smart, you're not just managing diabetes, you're transforming your entire health for the long term. Act now and provide your body with the necessary nutrients to promote internal healing. Now it's clear why Gluco Smart is the only truly effective solution to eliminate type 2 diabetes in a healthy, natural way. Nothing else has been scientifically proven to work as effectively. Unlike ineffective methods, Gluco Smart delivers noticeable results within the first week, helping to restore your body's natural balance and protecting you from future metabolic issues. You can see why my team and I initially considered pricing Gluco Smart at $497 per bottle. This is a pure, highly concentrated formula made with some of the rarest and most powerful ingredients known to restore insulin function naturally and eliminate the root cause of type 2 diabetes. And remember, type 2 diabetes is a life-threatening condition that could leave you blind, with an amputated limb, trapped in a restrictive diet for the rest of your life, or even dead. Not to mention the financial burden of seeing specialists, undergoing endless medical tests, and being prescribed lifelong medications that never actually cure you. Because at the end of the day, when you follow Big Pharma's system, that's precisely what they want. Considering all this, $497 per bottle should sound like an incredible offer. But as I've mentioned, Gluco Smart isn't about profit. My only goal is to help people like you finally take back control of their health. This has been my mission from the very start, inspired by my mother. I wish this life-changing solution had existed when I was young and watched her suffer. But I can't change the past. What I can do is ensure that you have access to this breakthrough today at a price that's truly affordable. We even considered charging $497 for a 1-month supply. For a 3 to 6 month treatment, that would cost between $1,492 to $1,982, which is comparable to what Big Pharma makes on drugs like semaglutide, Ozempic, Wegovy, Rybelsus, empagliflozin, Jardiance, and tirzepatide, Mounjaro. But if you act today, without closing this page, and decide to invest in this extraordinary weapon against diabetes, my team and I have agreed to provide you with access to the only effective treatment that has finally allowed us to stop the deadly monster that is type 2 diabetes. Are you ready to change your life? To help as many people as possible, I've prepared incredible bonuses, and here's the best part. You won't even pay half of $497, which would be $248. That's not even half of it. The original market price of Gluco Smart is $150 per bottle. However, because you took the time to watch this video until the end, I've prepared a special deal where you can get 3 bottles 100% free. I promised you'd get these bottles, and I never lie or make false promises. Here's how it works. When you buy the 6-bottle kit, you only pay $49 per bottle of Gluco Smart, the lowest price ever offered. This is the best choice because, in addition to saving money, you ensure your body continues to rebalance, fighting diabetes naturally with a complete treatment. If you prefer the 3-bottle kit, you'll pay only $69 per bottle, giving you 3 full months of treatment. If you choose the less common option of ordering just 2 bottles, you'll still receive a 40% discount off the original price, ensuring you take the first step toward reversing diabetes naturally. But remember, this special offer is only available right now. Once you leave this page, it may be gone forever. For a limited time, you'll receive an exclusive discount of over 40% off the original price. That means instead of $150 per bottle, you'll pay just $89 for the most concentrated millenary lost elixir, designed to eliminate harmful gut bacteria and naturally reverse type 2 diabetes. This offer is available today only, while supplies last. Once we run out, the purchase buttons will be deactivated until we produce another batch, which takes 3 to 6 months due to our meticulous extraction process. Considering the overwhelming demand, it's highly likely that the next batch will be exclusively reserved for existing customers. You'll receive an exclusive package if you are among the first 10 people to purchase the 6-pack of Gluco Smart. This includes a private consultation with Dr. Hiroshi Tanaka, offering personalized guidance on your journey to reversing type 2 diabetes, valued at $499, but you'll receive it for free. You'll also get the exclusive digital guide, the complete 30-day protocol to restore your pancreas, a step-by-step plan to accelerate your results and strengthen your metabolic health, worth $97 at no cost. Additionally, you'll gain access to the VIP Masterclass, the ultimate formula for a diabetes-free life, a private online session with specialists revealing how to permanently break free from diabetes, valued at $297, completely free of charge. You'll receive the premium checklist, powerful foods and hidden dangers in your diet, which shows exactly what to eat and avoid for stable blood sugar levels, normally priced at $49, but it's yours at no cost. You'll get VIP WhatsApp support for 180 days, offering direct assistance and expert guidance throughout your diabetes reversal journey, worth $247, completely free. You'll also receive the ebook, The Secrets of the Blue Zones for a Long and Healthy Life, which reveals the lifestyle habits of people who live for 100 years in perfect health, a $67 value at no extra charge. As an added bonus, you'll receive a luxury massage chair valued at $169.90 to enhance your relaxation and well-being. And finally, you receive an exclusive 1-year extended warranty, which upgrades your guarantee from 180 to 365 days, and is offered to you completely free, though it would normally cost more. Yours for free when you secure your 6 bottles of Gluco Smart today. Have you ever seen a company offer something like this? But remember, this offer is only for the first 10 people who act now. You'll only pay for 3 bottles but receive 6. It's a one-time payment, no auto subscriptions, no hidden charges. Plus, as an extra incentive, I'm waiving the shipping fee when you purchase 3 or 6 bottles. That means today only, you'll get free shipping. Today is your lucky day. To show you how confident I am in Gluco Smart, I've decided to do something my team calls crazy. 2 months from now, when your type 2 diabetes is reversed and you've lost at least 18 pounds, I'll give you the ultimate celebration. A 9-night, 5-star luxury trip through Asia, absolutely free. You'll visit breathtaking destinations like Tokyo and Kyoto, Japan, the land of longevity and ancient healing traditions, Shanghai, China, a perfect blend of modern innovation and timeless herbal medicine, and Seoul, South Korea, a wellness capital where traditional and modern health solutions meet. And do you know why we chose this exclusive itinerary? These regions hold the secrets of longevity and diabetes-free living. Explore ancient temples, enjoy exquisite Asian cuisine without restrictions, and create unforgettable memories with your family. All expenses paid by Gluco Smart. But there's a catch. Only the first 10 people who act now will win this incredible experience. In just a few seconds, you'll have the chance to choose how you want to transform your life. The first 10 people who click this button and purchase the complete 6-bottle Gluco Smart package within the next 20 seconds will secure their free 9-night luxury trip for up to 3 guests. Act fast. Others are watching this video and they're competing with you right now. If the timer hits 0, this opportunity will be gone. Which package is right for you? The 6-bottle package, best choice, offers complete gut and metabolic restoration. It eliminates harmful bacteria, regulates insulin naturally, and fortifies your immune system. This is the only way to ensure long-term success in reversing diabetes, keeping you stronger, healthier, and more energized than ever before. The 3-bottle package rapidly restores metabolism, naturally sheds extra pounds, improves blood circulation, and rejuvenates brain cells, enhancing memory, focus, and mental clarity while protecting against cognitive decline. You'll see great results, but for the best outcome, the full treatment is recommended. We do not recommend the 1-bottle package because, while it offers some benefits, it is insufficient for a complete transformation. Plus, you'll pay a higher price per bottle, making it the least cost-effective option. This means you'll eliminate hidden inflammation throughout your body, supporting longevity, vitality, and overall well-being. Here's exactly what to do next. Just below this video, you'll see a Buy Now button. Take control of your health and make a life-changing decision now. Click the button and wait a few seconds for the next page to load. Choose the 6-bottle package or any package you prefer, then click the Buy Now button. You'll be redirected to our secure checkout page. To complete your order, scroll down and fill in your name, phone number, and email. Enter the address where you want to receive your package. Enter your payment details and click Buy Now. Our team will immediately process your order and your package will be shipped within 3 to 5 business days. Remember, Gluco Smart is only available on this page. It's not available on Amazon, in stores, or anywhere else. We've eliminated all middlemen to offer you the best price possible, directly from the source with guaranteed authenticity. Time is running out. Why waste another second when the solution to reversing type 2 diabetes is right in front of you? Are you ready? Click the Buy Now button below to secure your order before this limited offer runs out. You have 6 full months, 180 days, to test this revolutionary formula. Sounds good? To put it simply, it's like dining at a 5-star restaurant, enjoying the best meal of your life and still getting a refund if it wasn't exactly what you expected. No other solution offers this level of confidence, but we do. That's how certain we are that Gluco Smart will transform your health. The choice is yours. Will you walk away or take control? The truth is, some people aren't ready to take action, and that's okay. If you feel this isn't for you, you can exit this page right now. But if you're ready to take back control of your health, enjoy real freedom, and live without the burden of diabetes, then all you have to do is claim your discount and your bottles today. There are no hidden fees, no subscriptions, and no auto shipments. Just a simple, secure one-time payment. Click below to secure your order before it's too late. To help you achieve maximum results with Gluco Smart, we're giving you an exclusive VIP package with some of the most powerful resources to accelerate your transformation. Here's what you'll get. Free. Bonus 1, the 30-day pancreas restoration protocol. Value $97, yours free. This protocol provides a step-by-step daily guide to boost insulin sensitivity naturally, reduce inflammation, improve metabolism, effortlessly eliminate sugar cravings, burn stubborn fat, and enhance energy levels. Bonus 2, ebook, the ultimate formula for a diabetes-free life. Value $77, yours free. Discover little-known dietary secrets that naturally regulate blood sugar, learn the diabetes-proof morning routine that stabilizes glucose all day, uncover a simple breathing technique that lowers blood sugar in minutes, and master how to maintain insulin sensitivity for life without restrictive diets. Bonus 3, 7-day detox plan to restore insulin sensitivity. Value $59, yours free. Flush out toxins that worsen diabetes and insulin resistance, reboot your metabolism for faster fat burning, and optimize gut health for better digestion and nutrient absorption. Bonus 4, the 10 drinks that eliminate excess sugar from your blood, value $39, yours free. 10 easy-to-make beverages that help stabilize blood sugar fast, reduce cravings, prevent glucose spikes, and boost gut health and digestion. Bonus 5, the lost secrets of the world's longest living people, value $67, yours free. Discover how people in longevity hotspots live over 100 years. Without diabetes, learn ancient herbal remedies that regulate blood sugar naturally, and find out about a shocking breathing trick that stabilizes glucose instantly. This would all normally cost $339, but by purchasing a 6-bottle package of Gluco Smart, it's all yours for free. But hurry, this offer is extremely limited. Click the button below to claim all your exclusive bonuses now. Right now, you have only 2 choices. Option 1, keep going as you are. Continue taking medications that never cure you. Stay trapped in Big Pharma's endless cycle of treatments, spending an average of $16,750 per year managing diabetes complications. Source: American Diabetes Association. You'll struggle with fatigue, frustration, and declining health while risking coma, stroke, nerve damage, or kidney failure. Or Option 2, take control of your health naturally. Enjoy the foods you love without guilt or fear. Stop wasting thousands on endless medications. Feel strong, energetic, and truly free from diabetes, and live a long, vibrant life with your loved ones. And all it takes is a one-time investment in Gluco Smart. The decision is yours, but time is running out. This is your final opportunity to join the over 15,000 former diabetics who have naturally reversed their blood sugar imbalance and restored their metabolism. This discount could expire at any moment. Act now. Choose your package below and put Gluco Smart to the test. 100% risk-free. The product is completely risk-free for 180 days. Experience real transformation or get every penny back. Start enjoying your life the way it was meant to be lived. Click the button below and secure your bottles before it's too late.